Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel, and I returned for a moment to Superstars of Wrestling. This is the April 4th, 1987 edition. We kick off with Jim Duggan and the Iron Sheik. Of course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Iron Sheik get fired about less than 2 months later for driving together. But there's a clothesline by the Sheik, and ultimately, there's a brawl here. Duggan jumps the Sheik pretty early. Nikolai Volkov does a run-in, and the Killer Bees are in to check on things here. Match is pretty simple. Duggan brawls his way around. Then we go to an exchange between the Wizard and Mr. Fuji. The potential of Fuji being sold Kamala's contract or something of that general nature is here. We're back with the Killer Bees in tag team action here. And Mike Sharp is there, one of their opponents here. Sharp kind of gets tied up into a arm drag. Jimmy Jack Funk, the other opponent, and this match doesn't go well for him either. Jimmy Jack, of course, not an original Funk, and the Bees continue to work the arm, shot from the outside by Mike Sharp to the back, and the Bees eventually hit a double team atomic drop and a drop kick, and a win for the Killer Bees. We move to Randy Savage talking about the danger of a local house show where a cage match between he and Ricky Steamboat would be taking place in the New York market. Talks about taking the negativity of the cage into effect when talking about the match. Then we see Duggan make his way out after a squash win by Nikita Volkov. Duggan and Volkov, and Duggan is still out there wrapped in gauze, showing his issues. The Raider is taking on Jake Roberts here. Jake Roberts gets taken down by the Raider with a couple of cheap shots. Roberts eventually hits the knee lift and the DDT for the victory, draping Damien over the Raider as a extra added issue. Johnny V presenting perhaps for the first time Demolition, or soon they're close to Demolition, and their squash match here. Lots of punches, lots of kicks, and the demolition decapitation device, a highlight package of the WrestleMania 3 festivities, everything including the match between Race and the Junkyard Dog, and the match with Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, Ricky Steamboat, and Randy Savage in the Intercontinental title switch. Then we're plugging the return of Ken Patera, showing matches or episodes of TNT a couple of years before him doing the Wonder That Is There. Then we get a King Harley Race deal here, punch kick and a hanging vertical suplex with the King, Heenan, his manager, bowing before the King post-match. And then we move to an Outback Jack promo where he says American beds are hard, and the Bulldogs are going to face off against the Hearts with Danny Davis barred from ringside. As we close the program here, we'll be back with more right after this.